Good morning and welcome back to my channel Let's Connect, and I am Romana. Today I have come up with a topic. Okay, we'll discuss about the topic, but before that I would like to say thank you to few people who really motivated me to come up with these kind of videos again. I kept listening to few subscribers. I kept meeting them. So whenever I met them, they used to tell me, why don't you upload the way you used to upload before? So that really motivated me. Thank you so much. I will start uploading videos again in spoken English the way I used to do before. So today, after a long gap, I have come up with a topic which is, I'm sure, very much going to help you people. That is how to speak English fluently and confidently. Because whenever we speak about this language, English, we get little nervous. We have little bit of problem कि मुझे समझ में पूरा आ रहा है. I am being able to understand everything, but I'm not being able to speak, right? So problem कहाँ हो रहा है? Where is the problem? So I would like to tell you all one thing. First of all, always keep in mind that English is not our mother tongue. So if we are not being able to communicate properly, if we say something that is wrong, right, correct yourself, but don't feel embarrassed and stop speaking in English, okay? Or don't get scared and stop speaking in English. Do not do that because it is a language. जब हम लोग हिंदी में बात करते थे बचपन में या फिर अपना मदर टंग में, तो बचपन में हम लोग उसमें मिस्टेक्स करते थे, right? तो हमें करेक्ट किया जाता था. We used to be corrected, people used to correct us, parents used to correct us. So here you will have to correct yourself, or somebody who is coaching you will correct you, or the best way is once you start speaking, you'll be able to understand where you're going wrong. Okay, so understand one thing, that is, it is not your mother tongue. So don't get embarrassed, don't get scared. Okay, it's okay, it's okay to make mistakes in English. So how to speak English fluently and confidently? So the first problem that comes when we speak about English, that is, I am being able to understand everything that you're telling me, okay? But when it comes to speaking, I can't speak anything. So where is the problem? इसमें पहले तो सर्च फॉर समथिंग दैट इज पॉजिटिव. इसमें कुछ पॉजिटिव है, दैट इज आप मुझे बोल रहे हो हिंदी में, मुझे समझ में पूरा आ रहा है बट मैं बोल नहीं पा रही हूँ, राइट? सो देयर इज समथिंग वेरी पॉजिटिव इन इट, दैट इज आई एम बीइंग एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. दैट मीन्स आई नो इंग्लिश. अगर मुझे समझ में आ रहा है मतलब मुझे आता है ये लैंग्वेज, मैं बोल नहीं पाती हूँ वो अलग बात है, क्योंकि मैं प्रैक्टिस नहीं करती हूँ. That is the reason I'm not being able to speak, right? So when you know this language, like if you take a foreign language like French, कोई अभी यहाँ पे आपके सामने बोल दे, right? तो क्या मुझे समझ में आई? मुझे तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगी, right? And I'm sure बहुतों को समझ में नहीं आएगा. So उसमें क्या है ना, दिक्कत है, because we don't understand the language. And hence we're not being able to speak because we can't even practice. We don't even know that language. कुछ नहीं समझ में आता है. But in English, we understand. Okay, that means we know the language, right? तो हमें कुछ हद तक पता है, हम बोल नहीं पाते हैं, वो एक अलग प्रॉब्लम है कि I don't practice, right? So how to speak English fluently and confidently? मैं think one thing very positively, that is something that is very positive, that is we know the language. English हमें पहले से पता है, सबको पता है. आप कुछ भी बोल दो, चाहे जैसे कि खाना खाना है, I want to eat, sleep, walk, talk, run, see, right? So these are few common words. ही सबको पता है, everybody knows this. और इसके साथ साथ simple sentences भी frame कर सकते हैं, जैसे I देके I am eating, I am sleeping, I am walking, I am talking, I am running. सब ing लग जा रहा है, मतलब continuous tense है. तो जब बोलते हैं हम सब समझ पा रहे हैं, that means I know the language. So why am I scared? Right? Because we don't practice. That is the reason. So when we talk about speaking in English fluently and confidently, we need a lot of practice. Okay? क्योंकि जब हम लोग हिंदी या फिर अपना मदर टंग बोलते हैं, हम लोग बचपन से प्रैक्टिस करते हुए आ रहे हैं. That is the reason we are being able to speak fluently. So the same thing has to happen with English as well. You need to give it some time. Right? So whenever you start practicing English, remember that from the very first day you will start speaking. Don't wait that I will learn vocabulary and then I will learn grammar and then I will start speaking. No, you don't have to focus on anything, just keep speaking. So the first thing that you need to do is, the day you decide that you will start speaking in English, from that very day think in English. Okay, तो think in English कैसे करोगे? आसपास में जो भी है आपका, right, जो भी है या फिर जो कुछ भी हो रहा है उसको इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट करो अपने मन में. 24 आवर्स जो आप दिमाग चला रहे हो उसको इंग्लिश में सोचो, इंग्लिश में वर्ड्स को फ्रेम करो, सेंटेंसेस को फ्रेम करो, वर्ड्स को समझो, इंग्लिश में बोलो, राइट? मन ही मन में बोल सकते हो. और अगर आपको ये करने में दिक्कत है, मिरर के सामने खड़े होके डू मिरर प्रैक्टिस, राइट? बिकॉज दैट इज समथिंग, आपको सुनाई भी देगा अपना आवाज़, आपको प्रोनाउंसिएशन भी करेक्ट करने में हेल्प करेगा एंड आर्टिकुलेशन में भी हेल्प करेगा. ओके, सो व्हेन यू आर थिंकिंग ऑफ स्पीकिंग इन इंग्लिश, यू विल हैव टू कीप इन माइंड दैट इज, you need to first frame sentences. You need to first think in English. Okay, so the first thing that you do when you get up in the morning, whatever is there around you, like you are looking at the clock, right? तो उसको बोला अभी टाइम कितना हो रहा है? What is the time now? 7 o'clock. I need to go to school. I need to get ready. I need to have my breakfast. I need to go to office. I need to get ready. I need to take bath. I need to eat my breakfast. What is there for breakfast today? What is being cooked? What do I have to cook, right? What will I cook today? So these are very, like, you know, simple sentences जो हम लोग सुबह उठ के सोचते हैं. मुझे चाय पीना है. I want to drink tea. चाय बनाते हैं. Let's make tea. ओके, सो ये जो सिंपल वर्ड्स है, सिंपल सेंटेंसेस है, इसको जोड़ के यू कैन स्टार्ट फ्रेमिंग सेंटेंसेस, यू कैन स्टार्ट थिंकिंग इन इंग्लिश एंड your fluency will come with that. Okay, so you don't have to worry much because it is a foreign language. You need practice and you will be able to start speaking in English fluently and confidently if you keep practicing. So, another thing, like when we speak in English, when we talk about the language English, we talk about something called LSRW, that is listening, speaking, reading and writing. Listening and reading, they need passive skills, okay? और स्पीकिंग एंड राइटिंग में एक्टिव स्किल्स की ज़रूरत है ना. पैसिव स्किल, एक्टिव स्किल्स क्या क्या है? अगर हम लोग सुन रहे हैं या रीड कर रहे हैं, उस पर बहुत ज़्यादा फोकस का ज़रूरत नहीं होता है. उसमें ग्रामर, प्रोनाउंसिएशन का थोड़ा बहुत ज़रूरत होता है, बट ग्रामर का ये सब को उतना ज़रूरत नहीं होता है क्योंकि कोई बोल रहा है, आप सुन रहे हो, कोई लिखा हुआ चीज़ है उसको पढ़ रहे हो, राइट? सो बट व्हेन यू आर राइटिंग and when you're speaking, you need grammar, you need pronunciation, you need intonation, you need to be focused. So there are a lot of things involved, right? But बहुत सारे लोग हैं, see, you will find that they know to write well. They can write well, but they can't speak fluently because while writing, you have a lot of time to think and then write. But when you're speaking, you need to be very fast, right? So whenever you're speaking, remember one thing: if you want to speak confidently, you can do that. Remember, you will have to pause in between. Okay, जहाँ जहाँ ज़रूरत है pause करो, stop करो, breathe in and then speak, right? Sentences may we have full stops and, like, you know, commas, right? So why are they given? They are given because we should pause there, right? So when we read, we follow the full stops, we follow all the punctuation marks. The same way when we speak, we need to use those punctuation marks so that your mind can frame the next sentence. Because if you take a pause, you'll be able to confidently and properly grammatically correct sentence. Your brain will start framing for you, right? So this is the tip which you all should use if you want to speak confidently and fluently. That is, use the punctuation marks properly when you're speaking, especially the full stops, the commas, the question marks, because if you are asking a question, like उसको एक स्टेटमेंट के हिसाब से अगर आप बोल दो तो वो क्वेश्चन नहीं रहेगा. The other person will not be able to understand that you're questioning or you are telling something or you're making a statement, right? So use the punctuation marks properly when you speak, okay, so that you look more confident, you feel more confident and you can speak fluently. Okay, so for today, this is the first day of the lesson, speaking in English. Okay, so whenever you are planning to speak in English, the first day you need to go through this video, practice, speaking confidently and fluently with the tips that I have told you. And if you all have anything to share, do write in the comment section. It's very motivating to read your comments. I really like doing that. And please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's Connect, and see you in another video tomorrow. Thank you. Till then, bye bye.